Everyone, before we begin, I have an important announcement. Hours ago, we received word that Galaxy Commander Dieter Osis and the rest of Beta Galaxy failed to take the world of Volcott.
How?
Based on our preliminary after-action report, the DCMS set traps prior to the battle. Osis was baited right into them, attempting to take out the enemy commander, Hohiro Kurita.
Wait, the same Hohiro that escaped Turtle Bay?
AF. To make matters worse, Osis's Batchall was accepted only after Kurita negotiated special conditions, including an agreement that Volcott would never be the target of further Jaguar attacks, as well as military material, which included Omnimex and elemental suits.
No. Even against freeborns? He could not have been that stupid.
Unfortunately, he was. For his failure and incompetence, he was summarily executed after the battle. Sakan Sarah Weaver has now taken direct control of Beta Galaxy. I know many of you have further questions, but they will have to wait. We have other important matters at hand.
What is next, Star Colonel?
After what we found at the RBD depot and what happened on Volcott, we now know that House Kurita's primary objective is to secure further samples of our advanced technology. But the real threat remains the ISF. As long as they direct the Cortival militia, they will continue to try and acquire our tech.
What will we do?
Bait the hook. One that is too tempting for the ISF not to come out into the field to oversee the militia directly. With the help of Comstar, we have leaked plans for an unguarded supply and personnel transfer into Cortival's lucrative mining fields, executed by unarmed Igor cargo haulers. In reality, the 362nd will take position days ahead of the scheduled flight. If the militia go after our cargo carriers, we will spring into action and collapse on them quickly, targeting their leaders.
How do we know the ISF will be there in the field?
Combine Doctrine will often see ISF agents attached to such operations to ensure the cooperation of planetary forces, and to guarantee that the interests of the Combined State are secured by the right people. If the militia strike, the ISF will be there too.
If all goes to plan, the ISF will dispatch a sizable force to try and capture our assets. Each of your stars will be given a theater assignment. If they attack, we will initiate a simultaneous strike and target any command mechs we see. Good luck, everyone. The Igors are in position. Cobalt, Brass, both of you are too far afield. Move up to this position.
AF. Cobalt on the move. Advancing.
All units be advised. A sudden spike electromagnetic signal just appeared on scope. This could be it.
How the hell did Osis allow the Kuritans to get the better of him?
And now Volcott is off limits.
The report mentioned the Genyosha. Yuichi says they are one of the Combine's most elite units.
The patrol transcripts show Hohiro attempting to play off his forces as green. Dieter was a fool to fall for such an obvious deception, especially after what he himself witnessed when Hohiro escaped Turtle Bay.
contact. They are here.
New hostile detected.
All stars, advance! Cross off their line of escape, quickly!
Incoming missile.
Militia forces are on us, Star Colonel.
Target.
I am engaged as well. Cobalt, my strike star is circling around and cutting off their line of retreat. I need you to draw this fight out long enough for their command lands to enter the fray.
How do we know they will expose themselves? They could be falling back now.
Once we cut off their lines of retreat, they will be forced to commit to the fight. Be ready for them.
Aft, Star Captain.
Threat down!
Cobalt, my strike star is in their flank. They are pushing the Kuritans towards you.
Scan mode engaged.
Detecting more enemy movement coming our way.
New hostile detected.
This is turning into a gauntlet.
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Totara. Target.
Took down a mech!
New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Area secure, Star Colonel.
Do not get too comfortable. Cobalt, Brass, push on to the next position.
Hey guys, hold here a sec. Don't be mad, but I've added some custom upgrades to our mech sensors and tight beam array.
Scan mode
What?
engaged.
Why? Now is not the time to be field testing pet projects.
Scan mode disengaged.
But I had to. Those encoded ISF files from before. I've run into a bit of a snag with their encryption. I wrote a program to flag and extract possible encryption keys through our mech's tight beam arrays. If what the demi-percenter said was true, their commanders should be carrying the data I need. Just check the scanners, see if it picks anything up.
Scan mode disengaged.
Got a hit. Liam, is this what you need?
Yeah. This looks promising. I'll need to review it back at base.
Looks like all those times breaking into the Kit Commander's chatterweb messages paid off.
Oh, I never stopped. You would not believe some of the stuff I've been able to get my hands on. Even got a few communiques out there waiting for responses.
I cannot wait to hear those stories.
Cobalt, your star is falling out of formation. Get a move on.
Star Colonel, we have downed a mech with possible ISF ties. Advise.
Forward coordinates data over to the elemental teams. They will investigate behind our advance. We need you on the front.
Acknowledged. Coordinates sent. Moving out.
Scan mode engaged.
Incoming! Enemy VTOLs!
Cobalt, the Kuritans are fully committed now, but still no sign of a command lance. Keep your eyes open for it.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. New target. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
ground forces have fallen back into the city. They are using it for cover. Root them out.
New target. Target.
Everyone, head on a swivel and check your corners. They want this fight to get up close and personal.
New hostile detected. Quick draw. Weapons online. Target destroyed. New target. Destroyed. Incoming missile. Weapons online. New target. Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online.
Got an enemy mech.
Target destroyed. Weapons online. Scan mode engaged.
More hostiles getting pushed onto our position.
This is getting ridiculous. Why not surrender? By now, they know they're beaten.
The ISF are likely goading them to fight to their death.
You kids have been coddled by too many fights with spheroids. This is what a real fight is. In trials against other clans, with less development offers you Kajira, expect no quarter until there is only one side left standing.
New hostile detected. Blackjack.
Unit down.
New target. Alpha low.
All reds down, Jaguar 1.
Flip over to scanners for me. The way that group fought, the ISF had to have been close.
Scan mode engaged.
Looks like you were right.
Marked for pickup.
Got it. Jaguar Command, another suspected ISF mech downed. Flagging for the elementals.
All hands! Militia forces have advanced up to the package drop site. Move with urgency and deny them our assets.
We better hurry.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Thunderbolt.
They are down.
New target. Destroyed. Incoming missile. New target. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target.
Mech destroyed.
New target. Target.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Enemy down.
New target.
Targets are in sight. Come on, Brass, let us show these Cobalt kids how it is done.
Target.
Plenty of glory to be had, Star Captain. Based on what I have seen today, you will need our help to get it. Be thankful that Ilkon showers has barred us for trials of grievances, Cobalt. Otherwise, I would fight you over such slander. I see them! Star Colonel, hostiles forming up in a defensive position at the drop site.
What are they up to?
New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Griffin. New target. New hostile detected. Shadowhawk. New hostile detected. Grasshopper.
One enemy mech down.
Target destroyed.
Good work. You got their reactor.
Target destroyed.
Down they go.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Enforcer. New target. Weapons online. Ammo low. Heat critical. Weapons online. Weapons online. Target.
Another one down.
New target. Heat critical. Target destroyed. New target. Ammo depleted. Heat critical. Weapons online. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Weapons online. New target. Heat critical. Target.
Cobalt, eyes up. We have a leopard inbound.
Target destroyed.
Must be a command lance.
Weapons.
Good. If that is the case, one of them might have what I need.
Unit down.
That reactor's gonna blow.
Command mechs are down.
Check that lance for data. It must have something I can use.
What are you hoping to find?
I'll explain later if this works. For now, just trust me.
All right. We will scan anything that gets flagged. Okay. Sensors are saying the data pack download is complete.
Good. Hopefully, we won't need this. But better safe than sorry.
Jaguar 1, field is clear. We have another possible mech affiliated with the ISF on site.
Hold on station, Cobalt. Elementals have been dispatched, but they may take some time to get to you. We have multiple mechs flagged across the battlefield. So, hold fast. Once they arrive, you may be relieved.
Elementals were dispatched to each of the mechs we suspected of having ties to the ISF. Their mech warriors all committed ritual suicide before capture. The Watch is evaluating everything they can from the wreckage, but so far, they have come up completely empty.
I might have something.
We do not know for sure yet.
Trust me, Jaden. I have something.
Let him speak.
Okay. So, back at the RBD depot, we found encoded transmission packs belonging to the ISF. On my own, I have attempted to chip away at the encryption to see what the data packs contain. But without an encryption key, it is nearly impossible.
And why would you do this? That is not your job. That is what the Watch is for.
Forgive me, Star Colonel, but what I do in my free time is my business. My star took the data packs as a Sorla, and I do not believe the Watch to be capable of this task. They are still freshly formed and often provided inaccurate intel back at Turtle Bay. They seem to be far more focused on recovering materials from the old Intelsar outpost in the periphery than validating intel we find in the field.
Very well. Continue.
We need a key to crack the encoding, so I wrote a program to scan for anything that would fit that description in their mech systems. We got something off our fresh kills before anyone could tamper with the data.
What have you found?
I do not know yet. We were not lucky enough to get a full key, but I think I might have broken enough to backtrack the message to its destination. I need more time to know for sure.
You will get it. I will task the Watch to support you in your efforts. Star Commander Jaden, I am taking direct command of MechWarrior Liam. And I will temporarily assign Alexander Hoy to your star, and he will wait for you in your barracks. So prep and ready yourselves for immediate deployment the second you find anything of value.
Star Colonel. Good job, Liam.
Thanks, Star Commander.